Hi guys, so today I will be talking about Stargazey Point, a novel, author of the New York Times bestseller, Beach Colors, Shelley Nobel. So just before I turn it over, just get into the book. I heard about this book by one of my dance friends. I think it's the author. Yeah, it's the author. The author actually used to be a professional dancer. One of my dance friends, she really liked her and she was like, do you know she writes books too? And I was like, she writes books. I love reading. Reading is just something that I'm very passionate about. I feel like a lot of young people don't tend to pick up books, so I always try to just really exercise my mind and pick up a book when I can. But yeah, so this book, honestly guys, let me just tell you, I did not think that I was gonna like this book at all. And this book was just kind of one of those things where I was just like, I don't know. Okay, so just flipping through it, guys, it's a very easy read. This is like a leisure book, so it's very simple and it's a very easy book to read in my opinion. But it was just flat, I think, in what the story was about. I'm not really into books where it's kind of like soul-searching books, I would say. I mean, this is just kind of like one of those books where it kind of like reminded me of that, but it was much more than that. I would definitely say give this book a try, guys. It's not expensive, but I just want to turn it over and just read a little bit about it. Devastated by tragedy during her last project, documentarian Abbie Sinclair thinks she has nothing left to give by the time she arrives in Stargazey Point. Once a popular South Carolina family destination, the town's beaches have eroded, local businesses are closing, and skyrocketing taxes are driving residents away. Stargazey Point, like Abbie, is fighting to survive. But Abbie is drawn slowly into the lives of people around her. The Crispin siblings, three octogenarians sharing a looming plantation house, Cab Reynolds, who left his work as an industrial architect to refurbish his uncle's antique carousel, a childhood sanctuary, Irvina, an old Gullah wise woman with the power to guide Abbie to a new life, if only she let her, and a motley crew of children whom Abbie can't ignore. Abbie came seeking a safe haven, but what she finds is much more. For Stargazey Point is a magical place, a place for dreamers, a place that can lead you home. So just from reading that, guys, I don't know if you got what I meant by just I'm not really into like soul searching books, and this was just kind of like a soul searching book to me, and it's just something that really just doesn't intrigue me, but this book did, and I'm gonna tell you why. So I'm not really like a magical person. Okay, so just a little backstory. Just growing up, I was never really allowed to like watch shows centered around like magic or anything like that. Even the simple things. I don't know if any of you guys know what the show is, but Wizards of Waverly Place, I think it came on Disney Channel. My parents didn't even allow me to watch that. Just growing up, I don't think I was able to experience the same outlets as maybe a lot of other kids were. I couldn't even watch like Pokemon, Avatar, none of that. Like, what is that show, Dragon Tales, where they put their hand on a stone or something? Not even that either. Just books like this, and it's not, I don't intentionally do it, but it just doesn't catch my eye. This book was so much more than just the whole magic aspect. It was so much more soul searching aspect. It just really, it told a story and it told it well. I think that with any writer, I think that's the goal, like to tell the story and to tell it well, and I believe this book did that, and it did that on multiple platforms within the rise and the plot of the book and just the different aspects of the book. Also too, just really going into the book as well, just the language that was used in the book and kind of like her story, it was very well thought out, and you don't find that in a lot of books, and it's really hard to, I feel like, catch a lot of people's attention, and this book really did it for me. So Shelley Nobel, such a good author. But yeah, just the word, well, let me start from, so the prologue, I love how it has these like little stars. That was very cute to me. Just her dedication, and then acknowledgements, and again, the chapters aren't that long. It's like a leisure read, guys. So just like if you're going to work or in a coffee shop or something, or just something you want to sit out with a cup of tea, this is definitely one of those books. The dialogue in the book is really amazing too as well. An amazing story. And although like I said before, I'm not really like a soul searchy person when it comes to books like this, and the reason I say that, guys, is only because there's so many different things that really kind of have like the soul searching path venue on it, and it's just not really my thing. Could be somebody else's. I definitely suggest this book, guys. It's definitely a good book, and I definitely think that a lot of people will be able to get into it. And yeah, this is just Stargazey Point, a novel by Shelley Nobel, and like I said before, I suggest it.